What's going on, guys? It's XQ420 here. I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. I hope y'all having a fantastic day. It's your first time here. Do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. We keep things right. We keep it tight. Keep the toaster on us. Go ahead and dive into today's video. But Canada, tyranny lives out there, Bo. Tyranny lives. It ain't dead. It's alive and thriving, no doubt. I mean, Bo, they acting a flat out fool up there, and I thought they were supposed to be all good. Now they talking about a P1 variant, as I told y'all on one of my Twitter Tuesdays. The P1 variant, oh, it's sweeping the land, and it's sweeping all the young folk away. Supposedly, stop with the nonsense. You know, they come to me with something better than that. But right here, bud, fences go up around church in Canada. Officials declare it shut down until church can demonstrate the ability to comply with the disease that shall not be named mandates. Dang, Bo. I mean, here's what I'm saying. There's people out there, and this is what's crazy, is that you have people out there that want you, that's got a comply or die mentality. And that's what I've been saying. I said, man, who's being selfish here, okay? Who's the one actually being selfish? Is it me for going out there and trying to live a free life? Or is it for you trying to keep me in chains? I mean, but y'all see this? They got the flat out fence around it. No joke. I mean, they like, man, y'all can't comply. Oh, we're going to fence the place up. Man, go run the damn fence over. Go out there and run the fence over. It's like, man, I ain't worried about your fence. We about to run up in this joint. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know about Canada's gun law. I know they just recently supposedly did a buyback on assault rifles, whatever. I guess you can still have a regular strap up there. Let me know about I don't know about the Canada gun laws. But, Bo, y'all might have to get to a point where you might have to pull out some steel to get things back in order. I mean, that's all I know. I mean, I don't know how else y'all gonna get stuff back in order. Now, this happened at GraceLife Church near Edmonton, Alberta, on Wednesday morning as police and health officials shut down the place of worship for failure to comply with the mandates. Oh, Mo, you don't comply with our mandates, we're gonna come down heavy-handed. And look, these people are punks, man. They won't go out there and actually. And that's my problem with some law enforcement. You over here, you have no problem. But this is crazy. Going out there and shutting folks down and throwing folks in jail who ain't committing crimes, but real criminals, you tap them on the wrist and move on. I'm just like, man, why is stuff so backwards right now? Are folk okay? Man, I don't think they are, man. Did you get the shot? Man, there's something in the shot, Bo. I mean, might be finishing people off. I don't know. Canada ain't been able to get the shots yet, I don't think. I don't know. I think they might have been trying to take some of them AstraZeneca shots. Stuff will rip you from this world. That's all I know. If you ain't careful, blood clot central with that thing. Hey, I'm just letting you know, boy. Let you know the information. But these people right here are punks, man. That's all they are, and they know. And what's crazy, people like this in authority, they know that somebody probably ain't gonna push back to the full extent, because then that'll give them a reason to draw their weapon. And I know they're ready to draw their weapon on somebody. If they come up there and run up on them, I know they're ready to draw their weapon. A dog on it, man. I mean, but the amount of tyranny going on out there in Canada, and it's like the same in the UK, Spain, all these other places, bud. I mean, they got flat out tyrannical rule. I mean, and they dead serious, bud. I think I did that one video, but you was out, can't remember, somewhere in Canada, but you out past 8 o'clock. Man, you better be walking your dog, and you better be half mile to your house, or half mile away from your house or less. Otherwise, they be throwing you in the slammer. It's like, dang, bud. I mean, and you know what happens? All that tyrannical rule, the mask, all that, and the cases are still rising. And the so-called deaths are rising. I'm like, what happened? What happened, Canada? I thought you had it under control. I thought y'all were the shit. I mean, what happened? I mean, hey, how the tables have turned. And here's what I don't understand. People keep imposing restrictions, seeing that they don't work. I'm just like, it's just like, oh man, maybe we just need to do that a little bit harder. Maybe we ain't go hard enough. I feel like we go a little bit harder, we'll be able to get where we want to be. We just need to put a little bit more pressure on the hinges. That's what you do. You put pressure on the hinges. That's the weak part. And yeah, we'll break it. We'll break the convent in half. We're sure of it. Ain't broke nothing yet. That's what's stupid. Now, from what I'm understanding, GraceLife Church looks like it's not the first time that it's an offender. Okay, so it's a serial offender. All right, and I say kudos to y'all. I mean, be serial offenders. I say, hey, look, my point will be made. I'm about to go knock your damn fence over too while I'm at it, and I ain't paying nothing on it. Okay, I mean, your tyranny don't live here. Okay. We busting through, all right? We ain't in for the nonsense and the noise. And hey, but that's what you got to do, bud, because if not, they just see you keep taking it, and they're just like, we can take this all the way out there. How far are you trying to go? Oh, yeah, we'll take it all the way out there. Deep sea fishing. That's how far they take you out. But I guess their health minister is Tyler Shandro, so he's another punk bitch. And yeah, that's what I'm going to call him, because that's what he is. I mean, let's not cut no corners, okay? He's a flat out punk. I mean, and he ain't got no business messing with the church. But if folks want to go to the church, then let them go to the church. All right. Now, are you Tyler Shandro? Are you going to the church? Somebody's like, oh, well, somebody might get it there, and then they might take it somewhere else. Where are they gonna take it? To the store where all the other folks, the grocery store where all the other folks that's got the convent are at. Dang, Bo, how you think it been spreading? If folk ain't been doing it but going like grocery shopping and stuff. Where you think folk been getting it from? Let your boy know. I'm trying to figure this damn thing out. Now, the province public health orders said indicate that face masks are mandatory. The hell with your face mask. And churches are restricted to 15% of the fire code capacity. The hell with your capacity, okay? But it said, however, when police and AHS inspectors entered church property several times during services to ensure rules were being followed, officers said church did not comply with restrictions. That's what's a shame. The cops ain't out there patrolling the streets for folks who could be hazardous to people as far as killing them, stealing stuff from them. But they holding up a whole lot of time and resources going in there and messing with folks just trying to worship. I mean, I don't get it. But does it make any sense? They ain't nothing better for these fools to be doing. Man, it's a waste of your tax money. Dang, but your tax money's going towards your own tyranny. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, come on now. Now, of course, they were packed on Good Friday and Easter Sunday. I mean, so what? Well, it says the prosecutors, public health inspectors, and police who were involved showed a great amount of patience in trying to work with the community as a first response to get them to comply. Patience? What? Yeah. But what I need you to do is not worry about what we're doing around here, okay? You go do your thing somewhere else, okay? Don't be coming around here. And I don't know if y'all seen that one video. I don't think this wasn't the same church this happened at, but I believe it was in Canada. Pastor straight up ran the cops out of the building. He was like, he's like, but y'all Nazis. I mean, the Gestapo. He ran him right out. Said, man, if you ain't got a warrant, you need to get out. All right, that's all I got to say about it. And don't come back. I mean, let the door hit you with the good Lord split you. I mean, that's what he was saying. I mean, so I was like, hey, man, spot on that. Now, John Carpe, an attorney for GraceLife pastor James Coates, told the CBS News that the government's closing the church is over the top. So I'm very disappointed to see this kind of draconian and aggressive enforcement of health orders, and when these health orders themselves are being challenged in court. It shows a very aggressive government that is not answering questions about its policies, but wants to push its weight around and try to make an example out of GraceLife Church. And yeah, of course, they'll try to make an example out of people, because they ain't willing to go up against somebody who maybe will put up the maximum amount of resistance. And they may not make it back. You know what I'm saying? They might come up in there to attack and end up not making it back. I mean, I'm out here with Drake on that one. I mean, you're going to roll up on the right folks one day. And look, I ain't saying this is the way it needs to be. But it's the way it's going to end up happening eventually. Because people are getting pushed to the limit, okay? They getting pushed all the way out there. And, Bo, when folks mental stability starts to break, bro, there's a whole lot of stuff that comes along with it. Sometimes it gets a little messy. Let's just say that. So I mean, hey, one of these days, I'm just saying that up there in Canada, I'm just letting your officers know you might roll up on somebody one day and wind up not making it back to the crib. That's all I'm saying. You got to be careful, cause you're gonna run up on folks that's just had enough. But I mean, I ain't saying that it's right, but I'm just saying that sometimes there's some steps that need to be taken. Let's just say that, okay? Sometimes folks got to know that you, in fact, yourself mean business as well. And I won't be stepped upon, okay? Now, from what I'm understanding, the pastor James Coates, I think he had been in prison actually. Yeah, so he was charged in February of violating the convent public health orders, and he was jailed for refusing to comply with a bail condition that he only holds services in compliance with public health orders. And you see, that's what your leaders should be doing right there. And if we talk about stuff like previous movements like civil rights and stuff, that's what the people do. They were taken to prison, but your leaders, and as long as your community's backing your leaders, then hey, that's all good. Community's backing the leaders. And the leader's like, hey, bud, I'm going to take the brunt of this, but I'm going to let them know. But, hey, bud, you ain't shutting me down. You might take me to prison. When I get back out, I'm going to keep doing the same thing. And so that's what leaders of your churches, leaders of the businesses, stuff like that, that's what it's going to take to get things to move forward. And it might take a little bit more out there in Canada. I ain't going to lie to you in closing on this. Canada, Bo. Woo! Man, Bo, I mean, Tyranny's eating well. That's all I know. I mean, Bo, it ain't missed a meal. It's fat. I mean, it's plump. It's round. And it's just like, man, y'all go to the extent of fencing off a church for what? That's going to really, oh yeah, that's going to slow the spread right there. That's going to end convict in its steps. And the more and more I've seen it, but it's been a flat out attack on the church. Not only in Canada, the U.S., and other places in the world, any type of religious beliefs on that, it's been a flat out attack on it, and they've been trying their best to shutter the doors of them. Force them to go Zoom, make them wear a mask in there. It's like, bud, man, man, the whole purpose of the religion would be a faith in God, and that God will bless you, God will protect you, and then when it's your time, it's your time. So I mean, hey, but if it's my time, it's my time. I mean, that's supposed to be the whole premise. But I mean, I don't know, but I mean, it's just crazy, man. And they gonna waste all this money on a fence that I'm gonna go knock over. Okay, I ain't worried about your damn fence. I'm coming up. Man, we knocking the fence over, and don't come talk about no bill neither. Okay. Don't send nobody out here neither, alright? I'm done with you. But it look like they double fenced the thing. They damn sure did. Look at that. A fence there and a fence here. Well, that's a shame, Bo, because that's two fences I got to run over. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. What y'all think, Bo? Canada, Bo. Woo! Trudeau. Damn. I mean, and somebody told me, oh man, Canada's doing so much better. Are you sure? Damn, I went the wrong way. Oh, here we go. We brought it back up again. I said, man, are you sure they doing better? Man, you see stupid people say stupid stuff. And maybe they're not stupid intellectually, but they're stupid as far as just believing a narrative and not going and checking it out. So, like I said, I want to know what y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when I post in the future. Woo! I tripped up. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.